Hey guys, here is a step-by-step instructions and expectations for how to use the Vocab app that we will be using in our ELA classes here. To get to the Vocab app, there are a couple of different ways. This is our Canvas page, and you can just click on the Amplify Vocab app and that will take you there. You can also go into Amplify itself. There's a little grid down on the left. It looks like a tic-tac-toe box right here. If you click on that, that is the apps section, and it will open up all these apps right here, and you'll want to click the Vocab app. Once you do that, you might want to make a bookmark for yourself, but that's your personal preference. So once you click on the Vocab app, this is what you'll see. This is the student view. So you see this little guy, he'll give you some positive affirming words. You'll just click the go button and you'll see the words that you'll be working with for today. If you click this arrow over here, that'll take you to see your stats. Now this shows you all your stats, everything that you've done you can select daily. I have weekly on here and monthly. Weekly is what you should probably concern yourself with since this is a weekly grade. And so just for our examples today, we're going to be working with August 11th through 17th, which was last week, which nobody did. So don't worry about that. It's graded from Monday through Sunday. So if you don't happen to get it finished during the week, you've got the weekend to do it. I'll give you those extra 2 days. So Monday through Sunday is what you'll be graded on. So this is my teacher view. This is what I see to check the progress of my students. Your name will be up there where you see the blank box. It'll be a student's name. I just have that whited out. In the upper right corner, we have where you are, what level you're on. And if I click on that, I can assign each of my students the level that they're working at. And if I change you, this is something that we'll talk about if I change you to a different level. If you're an emerging ELL, if you're an ELL student, I'll probably do that. It'll make it'll teach you where you are. Most of you will be in core. Some of you might move up to challenge if you need that. But again, I'll let you know if I want to change you to a different level and get your input on that. So this is what I look at to give you your grade. I'm looking at the accuracy. That is how many, with all the activities that you completed, how many did you get correct? You will be graded on your accuracy. The number of activities that you complete, you will also be graded on that. So it's about quantity as much as it is quality. You want to complete a certain number of activities and you want to do your best on it for accuracy to get full points. This shows me how many words that you've mastered, and we'll go over that in just a minute. And also the longest streak, what was your longest streak that you got correct in a row? And this is what I use to complete the grading sheet, which looks like this. So you can see on the left, you'll be graded on how many activities are completed. And the requirement is at least 25 per week is what you need to do. Now, those of you familiar with the Vocab app know that these activities take less than 1 minute for most of you to complete. So to do 25 activities, it will take you less than 25 minutes. So I tell my students, if you spend 5 minutes per day, literally 5 minutes per day, every day during the school week, you'll easily get this done. The accuracy is in the middle, and you'll see how many points you'll get for whatever your accuracy is. If you get between 85 and 100% correct, you'll get 10 points, and then it goes down from there, as you can see. You can earn bonus points. This is one of the only ways that I really give bonus points, and that's for words that you've mastered and for that streak bonus, and I'll show you how I calculate those. And then, of course, you have your total score on the bottom. So if we see something like this, that a student, they completed the activities, they got 10 points. They didn't really take their time though, and they only got like 60% of them correct. Again, the accuracy is very important, just as important as how many activities you completed. So this person fell between 41 and 70%, so they only got 5 points, and their total score is 15. There is no way to improve that score. Once that's done, it's done. This is date and time stamped, and so this person got 15. That's what will go in the grade book. Here's another one where, excuse me, they didn't do the required number of activities, so they only earned 5 points. But they did really well on those ones. So really, this person, if they had just done a few more activities, they could have raised their score because they did really well as far as their percentage. And so they also earned 15, just in a different way. On this next one, they scored maybe 23, so they got 8 points, and they did really well on their percentage. So far they have 18 points. But now they mastered some words. In order to master a word, you need to complete 3 activities in a row correctly to master that word. So once you've mastered a word, every word that you master for that week, you'll get a bonus point. So this person mastered 3 points. So we add all that up and they got 21 points. So they got 21 out of 20 points. So it's actually an A+, and that point will work really good toward raising your grade if you got a lower grade on something else. For this one, the person got a streak bonus. They did really well. They did the number of activities they had to. They scored a very high accuracy percentage to score 10 points. And for the streak bonus, if you get 10 in a row correct, you get an additional bonus point. 20 in a row, you get 2 points. 30 in a row, you get 3 points, etc. So this person got 20 in a row correct, so they got 2 bonus points, and their score is 22. And so again, that's 2 additional points that they could essentially use that will raise a lower score in another assignment. Excuse me. Finally, if again you have Monday through Sunday to complete these, if you don't, you'll get a 0 for the number that you completed, a 0 for accuracy, and a score of 0, which again cannot be changed. It's time and date stamped. That's your work for the week. The only way that you can raise that grade is going to stay a 0. The only way to get those points back is the following week or weeks after that to do to master more words, to get your streak bonus higher, to start adding points in there. So it is important that you spend, again, 5 minutes a day. That is it, outside of school, working on the Vocab app. All right, so that is the Vocab app, an explanation of how you do it, and my expectations of you. If you have any questions, ask in class, or you can just post them in the comments below.